Hmm, did I leave it out here earlier? Ah, there it is. Hmm, what's under here? Oh, you're a cute little cat girl, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you lost or astray? Yeah? Which one? You have a very cute meow, but unfortunately, I can't understand you. Oh, can you not talk? But you can obviously meow, and it seems like you can understand me just fine, right? Okay, do you mind if I ask you a few questions then? You can just nod or shake your head to answer them, okay? Are you lost? Do you need help getting back home? Then you are a stray? Aw, and you're just a little kitten. Were you hiding under here to get out of the rain? Well, um, I'm sure you're cold and hungry, so would you like to come inside with me? If if you're not comfortable with that, you don't have to. I know we just met, and I can't really expect you to trust me, but it would pain me to just leave you out here, so I have to ask. Even if you decide to stay just for a little bit, I can get you cuddled up on a soft couch with dry clothes and warm food in that belly of yours. What do you say? Hmm. Here. I'll hold out my hand towards you, and you can come closer and smell it whenever you're ready. Um, that isn't offensive or insensitive or anything, is it? Whew, good. I know it's something that cats appreciate, but I wasn't sure if it's the same for cat girls like you. Well, if you aren't offended by it, then that's all that matters, I guess. And to be fair, you specifically do seem particularly cat like. Not that that's an insult or anything. There you go, kitten. Come here. Hmm? What's that, kitten? I'm afraid I can't understand your meowing, but you seem curious? Confused? Hmm. Are you trying to play charades with me? Oh, it's a game where you try to get someone else to guess a phrase by making gestures or sounds, but without speaking. Ah, I see. Then, may I have the clues again? Um, Pour, hold, tap, hand. Okay. Sniff, smell. Mm-hmm. Meow, cat. All right. Okay. Is that all of the clues? Then let's see. Smelling my hand makes you feel like a cat? Or is it something that cats do? I know that, and that's why I thought to offer. But if you know, then turn around. Hmm? Oh, turn the sentence around? You mean that my hand smells like a cat? Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry it took a few moments, but yes, I have a pet cat. Not a cat girl like you, a regular cat. But I'm not surprised you can smell her on me. Mm-hmm. I live here with a wonderful kitty called a Tiny Scoop. He took a nap on my lap earlier this evening. Are you surprised? Well, I love cats, so a pet cat isn't too crazy for me, I don't think. By the way, my name is Emmy. I suppose you're not able to tell me your name, huh? That's okay. I'm sure we'll think of something. May I call you Kitten for now? But you haven't decided whether you want to come inside with me and let me take care of you? You will? Ah, I'm glad. Come on, Kitten, let's get you inside. I'd carry you, but I've gotten all wet out here with you, and I'm guessing you're not going to like that very much. Oh no, don't worry, Kitten. I know you might find this hard to believe, but I actually like going for walks out in the rain, even without an umbrella. Mm-hmm, it's true. So I don't really mind being rained on out here, especially if it means I get to meet such a sweet and adorable thing as you. Aw, that blush of yours is adorable too, but there's really no need to be so embarrassed. But actually, now let's go inside. We can get you, or, well, both of us dry and warm, okay? Oops, I almost forgot this water bottle out here again. Alright, in you go, kitten. Yeah, it's okay, go in. It's not much necessarily, but I think that it's cozy and it's home. Hopefully, you'll think so too. But first things first, let's dry off. Here, take my hand and we'll go get some towels. Does that sound okay? Okay. Over there we have the kitchen with a small table in the corner. Then down this hall there's a closet for shoes and coats and a broom and other random things. There's the front door, and down this hallway there's my bedroom and the bathroom. And this is a little closet with towels, blankets, extra soap and shampoos, other bathroom things, a first aid kit. Oh, do you have any cuts or scrapes or anything like that? Are you sure? You don't have to show me. And I know cats are nimble and everything. And I'm sure the same is true about cat girls like you to some extent. But even so, alright, the one on your leg doesn't seem too bad. Oh, this one on your stomach looks like it really must have hurt, hmm? It seems like it's starting to heal okay, and it doesn't seem infected. But we'll make sure to take care of both of those, okay? But first, dry clothes. Unfortunately, all of the clothes I have here are going to be way too big for you, obviously. If you decide to stay here with me long term, we'll be able to get you plenty of your own clothes that fit you properly. But we'll have to make do for tonight. Hmm, let me see. Oh, how about this sweatshirt? It's a little bit small on me, but it's still going to be a dress on you. Here, feel it. It's super soft. Do you like it, kitten? Perfect. You can go ahead and dry off and change in the bathroom. And when you're done, are you hungry? Mm-hmm. Then wait for me in the kitchen when you're done. I'll also dry off and change, and then I'll meet you out there. Does that work for you? Hmm? No? Would you feel more comfortable waiting there in the hallway for me? Aw, you're so adorable, all shy like that. But there's no need to be so sheepish. After all, you're not a sheep, you're a cat. And such a sweet and precious one you are at that. No, I'm not going to stop praising you just because you're all blushy. You're even more cute when you're flustered. I just can't help it. Besides, a good girl like you deserves, even needs perhaps to hear it. Though, a good girl also deserves to be dry and warm and cozy. So go ahead and take care of yourself. And if you're more comfortable waiting in the hallway, then I'll meet you out there in just a few moments, okay? Ah, you're already finished. And you're so cute swimming in that sweatshirt. It's almost down to your knees. Is it comfy? Good. Are you ready to get some food? Oh, right. I'll take those wet clothes and put them in my laundry basket in here. I was planning to do laundry tomorrow, so yours will get thrown in as well. Okay? Are you ready now, kitten? Alright, then let's get you some food. I already ate dinner, but there are some leftovers I can easily heat up if you like. I made spaghetti, but with the fun little bow tie shaped pasta and some broccoli. Does that sound good? If not, I can. Yeah, I know given the situation you might not care too much, but I still want to make sure it's something you want. I do have options if you'd rather have something else. Alright, we'll do that then. You can go ahead and have a seat on the table over there, and I'll get your food ready. Whilst these are reheating, would you like anything to drink? Water, milk, a couple different types of tea. I think I still have a bit of apple juice left. Right, I can't understand that. Um, could you hold up one finger for water, two for milk, three for tea, and four for apple juice? Tea? Alright. Okay, the food looks like it's ready. And here are the teas I have at the moment. I've got Earl Grey, one finger, an autumn spice black tea, two fingers, and this chamomile herbal one, three fingers. Do any of those sound good? Or would you like to try something else? This one? Alright, here's your food. Eat up, kitten, and I'll make some tea for the both of us, okay? How is it? Is it good? Aw, I'm glad. It certainly looks like you're enjoying it with how quickly you're eating, but you should be careful not to choke. I'm sure you haven't been eating particularly well given your situation, but there's no need to rush. It's not going anywhere, and I can make you more if you want it, okay? And here's your tea, kitten. Be careful, it's a bit hot. See, careful. Don't burn your tongue. Do you want to wait for it to cool down, or do you want to put a little bit of ice in it to cool it down? The second one? An impatient little kitten we have here, I'm just teasing. You're fine. I'm sorry I let the water get so hot before I poured it. Thanks, I appreciate it. But here, let me get some ice from the freezer. No, it's okay. I appreciate you trying to help, but you really don't have to. Just sit there and finish your food, Can you even reach the freezer door to get the ice out in the first place? Oh, it's okay, kitten. As I said, I really do appreciate you wanting to help, but I promise it's not a big deal, okay? I'm more than happy to do these things for such a precious girl like you, especially given the situation you've been in. Given your situation, I do trust that you're pretty capable of taking care of yourself, so I hope you don't feel like I'm underestimating you or doubting you or anything like that. If you decide that you want to stay here for a while and you want to help out, then of course I'll happily accept that. But at least for tonight, I'd like you just to settle in, relax, and not worry about things. Is that okay? Good girl. Here. And there you go. That should cool down pretty quickly now. Better? Good. I'm glad you seem to like it. Sorry about it being too hot at first, though. Do you mind if I take care of these injuries of yours while you finish eating? Alright. As I said earlier, they look like they must have hurt, but they don't look serious or something that we need to be very concerned about. And they don't seem infected. So all I'm going to do is clean them, put some medicine on them, and then a bandage, okay? I have this washcloth and some soap and warm water, and it might sting a bit while I wash your cuts, but I'll try to be gentle. Can you meow at me if I'm too rough? Good girl. You can keep eating whilst I do this, okay? I'm just going to lift your sweatshirt up and clean this one on your stomach. I know. I'm sorry it hurts. It'll just be a moment. And okay, that part's done. I'll put this ointment on in just a moment, but first, I have two different bandage patterns. Do you want the plain ones or the ones with the pink hearts? That's what I thought you'd pick. Then the ointment and the bandage. This one's all done. The one on your leg isn't as deep and also seems to have healed more, so it shouldn't hurt as much when I clean it, okay? And there you go, kitten. We can check on those tomorrow, but you're all set for tonight, okay? Oh, you're welcome, kitten. Let me put this first aid kit back in the closet and I'll be right back, All right, it looks like you just have a couple of bites of your food left. Is that enough for now, or would you like something else? You're all good? Ah, I'm glad. Did you like it? You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you? Okay, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Now that you're all dried off, in warm, dry clothes, and you've eaten, do you want to go snuggle up in the other room? I have a comfy couch, warm fluffy blankets, and a cozy fireplace. Does that sound good? A nice, cozy place to relax. Mm-hmm, perfect. May I have your plate? I'll go ahead and put it in the dishwasher, and then we can get you all curled up and comfy. Come on, kitten. Oh, you can bring your tea with you. Could you bring me my mug too? Good girl, thank you. Now, come with me. Here we are. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I call this the cave. It's obviously not a cave. It's far more comfortable than that. Maybe lair would be better, if a bit dramatic. Anyway, it's my main hangout spot here. As I said, comfy couch, another comfy chair over there, fireplace, bookshelves, TV. You can set your mug on the table there on one of the coasters. If you'd like, you can come snuggle with me here, or if you're more comfortable, you're welcome to find space on the other end of the couch, or the other chair, or wherever. Yeah, of course you can. Here, climb up on me. There you go. Are you comfortable? Good. Yeah, nuzzle into me. May I pet you? Oh, a shiver? Is that a good spot or a bad spot? A good spot? I see. Right here on the back of your neck? Yep, given the shivers and purring, I think that's it. Anyway, I said this before, but if you're comfortable staying here, I'm happy to have you live here with me. But I know we just met and this isn't something you're used to. So if you'd rather not. then that's totally fine too. I'm just glad you could trust me enough to let me get you out of the rain and take care of you tonight. I'm guessing this is a lot nicer than what you're used to. Your purring is really comforting. You know, it's nice. Oh, hi, Tiny Scoop. You're coming up here now, too? Yeah, there's room for both of you up here. It seems like your purring lured him over, doesn't it? Kitten, this is Tiny Scoop. Tiny Scoop, this is. Hmm. I did say that I would try to come up with a good name for you. This is silly, and I'm not sure if you'd like this, but since this is Tiny Scoop and you're bigger than him, what if I called you Big Scoop? I'm sure I can come up with something else if. Oh, you do like that? It's typical for catgirls to have more human like names to help distinguish you from pure house cats, but there's no rule saying you can't have both if one's a nickname. Hmm. A cute and precious girl like you deserves a correspondingly cute and precious name. I'll keep thinking about it, okay? In the meantime, Tiny Scoop, this is Big Scoop, okay? Say hi. Hmm? Can the two of you actually understand each other? Somewhat? I guess that makes sense. But that's still pretty cool, I think. Hopefully, you two can become good friends. Aw, you two are so cute curled up together and talking like that. If you can't speak, then maybe we can teach you how to write so you can more easily talk to me too. Or maybe we can both learn sign language? Would you be interested in either or both of those? I'll probably get a better idea of how to interpret your meowing too. We'll figure it out. But we can start figuring out that tomorrow. In the meantime,